Hey everyone, welcome back to another Persona 5X video. In today's video is just going to be recording from my stream from 2 days ago, where some of you guys might have said I had a crash out over the term meta and must pull and all that. But it's the whole idea of why I don't think there ever should be the term must pull. Must pull is not a good terminology in this game, because at the end of the game, this is a free-to-play game where you can get all the rewards quite easily as compared to other games like HSR, Genshin Impact, etc. Where I like for gem wise, for pulling wise, it's quite easy to get it because guild boss is stupidly easy to get, and SOS all you need to get is the 5th rank, and once you get that, you get all the gems, and then after that, it's mostly just for the PRYDEWEN medals, so it's not a big deal. And then also in this video, I'm going to be talking about tier lists and all this other things, or PRYDEWEN, the jocks, etc. No hate to those people, of course, no hate. I respect what they do. I like the fact that they are willing to give guides. I understand that a lot of people want a guide of how to play the game because these resources are limited. But I come from a perspective of where I want to have as much fun as possible, and I'm gonna be real. Sometimes playing meta is not fun because you're gonna have to skip out on a lot of fun characters to be able to play the meta way or the must pull way. And I'm much more about fun, and that's kind of why. But once again, no hate to them. I have huge respect to all of them because I respect what they do. I understand how much work they can put into this game. But with that, I hope you guys sit back and enjoy the video. Welcome to where I complain, or actually, am I complaining? Am I complaining right now? Am I going to complain? I'm going to get people's ideas. I'm like, so remember how earlier I was talking about meta? Actually sound like yeah. So remember how I was talking about meta and all that? You guys remember that? Like I was talking about Phoebe and Howler and Turbo and all that. And like just generally talking about like why none of it actually matters if you pull the characters or not. It's on the end of the world if you don't. Do you remember that? So at the end of the day, I had someone tell me that, anyway, hey, his reasoning's valid. His reasoning's absolutely valid. His reasoning was absolutely valid, you know, like, hey, like, why am I pulling Phoebe if Futaba and Andre are coming out? Especially with Futaba coming out pretty quick. It makes sense why you don't pull Phoebe. Like, it actually makes sense why you won't pull Phoebe. Like, I'm telling you, like, as a free-to-play player, you definitely skip Phoebe. Because long-term speaking, your score is not going to matter in SOS because you're not going to be able to keep up with the whales. It just the way she goes. And anything that has some sort of I'm not going to say PvP, but basically PvP. It's just the way she goes. You're never going to be able to keep up with them. Her is cool. True. I mean, hey, if you like the character, you like the character. But the fact of the matter is, so people absolutely love doing this. They love going to Persona 5 Phantom X tier list, or let's go to also bring up the jocks. Let's also bring up the jocks. No, again, as always, no hate. I respect what these people do, and like them giving the people advice and all that. I respect it. But he made this little tier list basically of who are the must pulls, who you should pull, etc, etc. But it's like, does it actually matter? Like, long-term speaking, does it actually matter? This is a game at the end of the day that doesn't have PvP. Right here. So our must pulls are Cord, Futaba, and Anj. How much do I actually agree with this? Long-term speaking, I think so far, yeah, I could agree. People, I think it's most of the, my biggest problem is the term must pull. My biggest problem is must pulls. I don't like the term must pull. Should we say ever a character is a must pull? No. Instead, it should be a should you pull? Yes. It should be a should pull. So I don't ever use full screen. Highlights are how valuable in a recent. I mean, yeah, highlights are extremely valuable for the most part, but not every team cares about their highlight. Like for example, Yusuke, like Cord does not work well with Yusuke at all. He Does she work well? I'm trying to think. Like, C's character, she doesn't work well with. It's really the two biggest characters who wants court and long-term speaking is Kasumi and Barry. Those are the two biggest. Realistically speaking, people say, oh, boss is more important because of. Okay, I actually this website is actually making me want to install ad blocker just for this, because this is ridiculous. I should not have this many fucking ads. Stop seeing this ad, please. Multiple times. Get it off my screen, please. Jesus Christ. Okay, fuck this website. Actually, fuck PRYDEWEN. Quite literally, fuck PRYDEWEN. Fuck PRYDEWEN. That is ridiculous. I understand they need to make money. They need to make money, but I should not have that many fucking ads pop up on my screen into my face. Like, actually, there should not be that many ads pop up into my face. Fuck that website. I want to be real. But my real thing was, I think I was. Where is it? Actually, I want to reset that. Yeah. Where the fuck is Hauer? So right there, Hauer. Oh my god. Okay, I actually can't use this fucking website. Okay, where's Vino? Where's Vino? Someone find me Vino. Okay, so A6 Vino is slightly worse than A3 Hauer. I actually agree with that. A6 Vino, but until we get the good Hauer dupes, it doesn't matter. Like, he's saying hard recommend pulling Hauer. Why do we need to pull Hauer? But it's like, so why are we hard recommending pulling Hauer if we have, for example, another single target debuffer that we get for absolutely for free, don't have to spend anything? Vino is absolutely free. How it goes. And then let's look at Turbo. Does every account need to pull Turbo? Is Turbo an absolute must pull? Again, if you're looking for a waifu meta kind of standpoint, sure, absolutely, go for Turbo. Do whatever makes you happy. But when we're going to be having a lot of people pull Cord, we're going to have a lot of people pull Summer Marion, we're going to have a lot of people pull Winvass. We're going to have all these people pulling these characters. Do we also need to pull Turbo? And then I also want to remind you guys, who comes out right after Turbo? Who comes out right after Turbo? Do we know? Who here knows who comes out after Turbo? Anch. Who would you rather have, Anch or Turbo? Yo, hey Melissa, how we doing? And then, do we know who comes out around Hauer? Yeah, Anch, correct answer. Yep. Do we know who comes out around Hauer? Why not both? Because most free-to-play players won't be able to pull both. We're doing very poor on this history class. Yeah, basically. The same debate as Phoebe versus Cord. I mean, no. No, exactly. It's the exact same debate. But Kasumi, yeah, Kasumi comes out right around. We have Kasumi. We also have Figure Skate Mont. We have Figure Skate Mont, who will come out right before, which I won't say she's probably gonna have a giant buff. We also have Kasumi, and then right after Kasumi we have Winvass. Missidian, why are you here? That's why no one pulled for my my furry waifu. Yeah, exactly. I love Hauer. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely pulling Hauer. Missidian, who, in your opinion, who is worth more? Winvass or Hauer? I actually don't know. Who is worth more? And Turbo. Winvass, yeah. So that's the other thing. Winvass, I would much rather advise people to try and grab A1 Winvass. I would rather people pull A1 Winvass than to try to pull Hauer, in my opinion. Especially when the fact of the matter is, you're going to want to get dupes on Hauer in the long run. Although one Aru is my exactly. I understand though. No, exactly. But with the whole 6-month thing going on right now, is they're basically semi-limited. You have to wait 6 months in between. So the difference in a gacha of 6 months is massive. Is absolutely massive. I hope they stop that then. But I'm going off the current information of them being 6 months. And so that's why I'm talking about it. So it's like, it's hard to say. It's like, absolutely agree with people. I would absolutely advise people skip Phoebe, grab Cord, My advice, absolutely, yeah, skip Phoebe, grab Cord, and grab Futaba instead. And grab Futaba. Because Futaba is going to be 2 months from now. It's going to be within 2 months of, she's going to be within 2 months of Cord. 2 banner and a 6-month wait makes them the most rare. Exactly. Exactly. I'm over here dying, waiting for 3 days for updates. 6 months, it's like nine lifetimes. Kage, the joke is, it's 3.5 days. We still have 3.5. We have, what is that? 84 hours still. In my opinion, I don't mind them allowing whales have more fun with the units. I've been on deck saying I don't mind. I don't care about the 1 to 2 months. 6 months. 6 months is ridiculous. How long on Cord? It's 18 days. 18 days. But yeah, like that's why I'm like I don't care about like. I can't recommend people to pull on Howler and Turbo, knowing who comes out around them. I can't recommend people unless you absolutely love them. Like I absolutely love these characters, but as a free-to-play player, I would absolutely skip. Unless I absolutely love them, I would absolutely skip Howler and use Vino instead. The only reason I don't have Vino built up more on my account is because I started my account with Howler. It's like, yeah, like having 2 single target debuffers is going to be nice. But like you can get away with not having one of them. And then it's like, I would much rather have a Anj. Anj is such a big pickup for account over Turbo, in my opinion. Like that's just, in my opinion. Like again, you guys don't have to listen to my opinion. Pull whoever you want. I know we have someone named Shauna. She loves Howler. She absolutely loves Howler. I'm like, hell yeah, go for it. But as someone who doesn't absolutely love the character, you don't need to pull them. Pull whoever you like. If you don't care that much, if all you care about is rewards, pull who you like. You don't need to absolutely sweat tryhard. You don't need to sweat tryhard in these games to be able to do well. Like technically speaking, SOS, I'm being relegated. I'm absolutely being relegated. Because I need to be ranked. I need to be top 500. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. No, I'm not getting top 500. But I don't need to. I don't need to be up here. There's no more rewards besides getting more of these. And like these rainbow coins, I don't care about. I don't care about these rainbow coins all that much. It's like short term speaking, yeah, they are nice. Absolutely, I agree with you guys. But long term speaking, like these don't matter that much. All I really care about is making sure I get my mana jewels. This is all I care about. Mana jewels is all I care about. And guild boss. I am not part of a sweat guild boss. I did my run. I got my full rewards. I got my faded echoes or joy medals. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Also, remember maxing won't mean anything if you lose interest in the game and put it down. Safe. Yeah, exactly. Like, another reason why I don't actually advise people pulling on Phoebe. Do you want to know the biggest reason I don't advise people pulling on Phoebe is? Is because who do we have more fun with? Cord? Who do we have more fun with? Cord? Summer Closer or Makoto? Summer Closer, Makoto, or Phoebe? Who is more fun to play with? Makoto or Phoebe? My opinion, Makoto. Summer Closer or Phoebe? In my opinion, Summer Closer. Cord or Makoto or Cord or Phoebe? I'm more fun with Cord. I live a life on a dance pad. You hate bartenders, basically. Yeah, no, she's super. Makoto's super fun because she's easy to use. She can also be, you know, like I want Summer Closer. Summer Closer is also another really fun character to use for me. Just like Haru is going to be super fun for me to play with because Haru has one more setup. Summer Tomoko, I would have more fun with. Looking at the future, but these are all people I would much rather have over something like Phoebe. It's like, do I advise people to at least pull on one standard? I mean, one. I'll always pull on one of the limited or on a 5-star navigator. Absolutely, because they will be a massive boost to your there will be a massive boost at the end of the day. There will be a massive boost to your account. I advise grabbing one of them. It's why I also don't like the weapon tier list. There's another reason why, like, I'm back to this is for sure. Now we know this is the weapon tier list. Another reason why I don't like the weapon tier list. I don't like the weapon tier list is because do we absolutely have to have Cord's weapon, Futaba's weapon, Anj weapon, Makoto, any of these weapons? No, you don't absolutely need them. Also, at the end of the day, would I rather have a 5-star weapon or another character? Would I rather have a 5-star weapon or another character? What would you guys rather have? No. I'm not saying Najox is leading people astray at all. I'm giving you my opinion on trying to have fun in this game. Unless if something changes how I play the game, then all it is a damage stroking mechanism. That's all it is. If it doesn't change how I play the game, then it's not more fun to me. Myself, I have more fun with having more characters. If you guys look at the people where I have the 5-star weapons on, it's a character that I absolutely love. Okay, On's weapon I have because it's free. I have Phoebe's weapon. I mean, I have not Phoebe's. I have Anj's weapon because Anj was the first limited 5-star I pulled on this account besides Cord. I have Anj's weapon. I have Cord's weapon. I have Kasumi's weapon. I have Joker's weapon because I got that in one single pull. I got Barry's weapon. I have Marion's weapon. I got Marion's weapon because it was free. And that's it. I don't have Makoto Yuki's weapon. I don't have Figure State Mon's weapon. I don't have Yukari's weapon. I don't have Futaba's weapon. I don't have their weapon. I don't have their weapon. Don't have their weapon. Don't have their weapon. I don't have any of these. I don't have any of these weapons. But if you look, I love Summer Marion. I love using Barry. Barry's weapon was absolutely a must pull for me because I love Barry. Barry is my absolute favorite character all time. Joker's weapon was a for fun pickup because I got it in a single temple. I got Ren's weapon in a single temple. I love Kasumi, so I needed to get her weapon. I love Cord, so I got her weapon. I love Anj, I got her weapon. I need to still get Howler's weapon because I love using Howler. I am absolutely into Golf Girls. Absolutely, I'm into Golf Girls. But that's why. I don't care about meta. If you love the character, absolutely pull their weapon. Absolutely pull the weapon. But if you're looking for more fun, then pull more characters, in my opinion. I'm weaponless if Akihiko and feel cooked. Hey, I don't have him. I don't care about getting 5-star weapons. I'm always content with 4-star. Yeah, exactly. But it's like I talk to other people and like someone like Earphone. Earphone makes fun of me because my Makoto Yuki is still rocking his 4-star. I'm still rocking his 4-star. It's subjective. Everything I said is subjective to what I like. Like, I don't like telling people, hey, you should absolutely pull this, or your account's bricked if you don't do this. Blah 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 blah. I know I'm also at fault for this, for using clickbait titles and thumbnails and blah 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 blah, but they get views. But if you actually watch my video, and if you ever look in my should you pull section, I always say, do what you like to do, but have fun. GZ, who came at you? A lot of people, Melissa. A lot of people have been coming at me on my comments lately. But that's why. But like this is where I come from. Because I've been getting so up. I've been getting so many people ask me about, or it's like asking me what should I pull? What should I do this? What should I do in this? So I'm probably going to turn this section into a trimmed down video. Is my plan. That's why I haven't been answering as many questions. Because I do think this is important in some regard. Whew. Oh my god, that was a lot. That was a lot. Wait, I said 100. I had 100 people. But yeah. So TRDR. In my humble opinion, pull who you like. There is no such thing as a must pull. There is no such thing as your county is bricked. As long as you're able to clear the content, who cares? Who cares? For the most part, the 4 stars are super fine and they're super good to use. They're super okay. Like, I'm gonna be real. I say this, well, I've never touched Lush. I've never touched him because I've never used him because of the fact that I had Winvast, I had Cord. I never had to get him up. That's the whole reason I haven't done this. Please tell me how I should play the game so I get it. Well, that's basically how it feels some days. That's basically how it feels some days. Is that like people want to just be told how to play the game or how they should play the game, which I just don't. It's like, this is a game. At the end of the day, it's a game. Have fun. Have fun. Whatever makes you happy. Does it matter? So does it matter that pre-buff does it matter that Kasumi way outperforms pre-buff Makoto? No. Makoto will still be able to clear the content. Will still be able to clear the content. Does it matter that Howard outperforms Vino? No, because Vino is still a fine unit to use. Does it matter that Cord is better than Leon? No, you can still use Leon and do fine in the game. You'll still do fine in all those regards. But thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I think I want to end it there. For all 100 people who stuck through that for some reason, thank you guys. I'm gonna do a shameless plug. Please make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't already before you guys all leave and drove. Thank you. All right. Super reruns also prevent bricks. They happen pretty often, and that's what I've seen. Yeah, assuming we get the super reruns, Dragon, I like that too. As long as you hit numbers in my guild, you're safe. Exactly, Kage. Exactly. I'm gonna start making little PPs cries if they start going after Zeph. But actually, what sparked my whole thing today is because not a bad comment. I actually like the comment. I actually like the comment. He actually said nothing bad. But it was more to do with the fact that he said that he's skipping Phoebe because of characters like Futaba and Phoebe. Sorry, he's skipping Phoebe because of Futaba and Anj. I'm like, hey, that's fair. That's valid. They are much better. But he's like, but then he brought up that Howard and Turbo are very close. Of like, oh, it's gonna suck if I have to skip them. Blah blah. I'm like, yeah, but they're it's the same thing though. Like Vino will do a fine job as compared to Howard, and Leon and Lush will do a fine job, or will do a fine job as well. Yes, friends, go like the stream. Yes. Yo, hey Zevai, just passed L for about 25 minutes. Should I pull Phoebe? You've never been asked that, right? Yeah. Okay, Marshmatic, for you specifically, Marshmatic, you should absolutely pull Phoebe. You should absolutely pull Phoebe. Yeah, someday they're coming. That day's not today.